Hello everyone and welcome back to Mildly Modded Minecraft. So, as you can see, this village is still on fire. It's very pretty at night. Like, that's some screenshot-worthy stuff right there. And I thought I stole all of their watermelons. Well, we're just gonna raid a little bit more then. Just a little. Just a little, yeah, that's probably why I didn't do it. Oh well. We have a lot of nice stuff from this village that we've completely raided. We've got a bunch of bread, some paper. Um, so I know about the whole thing where you can, one second, I'm gonna move my microphone a bit. There we go. Sorry about that. But anyways, I know about the whole thing where, you can kidnap villagers and start your own village, but I don't think we're quite to the level of having our underground utopia yet. Um, we kind of need to do some more design work for that. However, we are going to start getting our farm up this episode, I believe, because we do have some stuff here. We haven't found carrots yet, which I know you need for at least one animal. I don't know which animal though. Like I've only done the farming a little bit, but anyways, we're gonna make all of that work. We're also going to run for our lives because we are ill-equipped to deal with anything. We still have a stone sword. Our best iron stuff is a pickaxe. Anyways, remember, being a coward often pays. I wish I had a torch I could just carry. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna just ignore these guys. There we go. Come on. Why am I not running faster? Come on. Anyways, I forgot the torches don't actually give light if you're... I swear they used to. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna get back to our little castle home, and then we're gonna start making some rooms and stuff. Maybe a little, we're gonna mine this out a little bit on the side, I think, and we're gonna start, like, getting an animal pasture ready. Like, we would probably start with, sheep, maybe? I don't know. We also need to get, like, a flag or something. A flag would be cool. I like flags. I'm better at than most people at naming flags. Unfortunately, I can only name flags from mostly. Oh wow, that's really fall on me, ain't it? But anyways, unfortunately, I can only name flags from. Huh? Okay, there we go. I can only name flags from like the 1400s. It's a affliction. It's a disease, even if you might say. We need more storage. Do we have wood? Jungle planks, birch planks, crafting table, birch logs, maybe? I think they almost always look basically the same, so it doesn't really super matter for our aesthetic, but yeah. Chest. There we go, chest. Yeah, we can make it out of almost anything, that's perfect. I like kind of loosey-goosey crafting, like I don't like it to be too anal retentive about things. Alright, now we're just gonna put everything away so we have room in our inventory. Oh yeah, we found more raw iron. Cooked mutton. Wait, why are we burning oak logs? Don't we have charcoal? Ah, that fishing rod, I wish I could repair it. I thought we had charcoal. We have coal. I guess we need to make more charcoal. Burning wood to make charcoal, which will burn wood probably, isn't that funny? I think we're going to also need to make more furnaces, because like more than one would be nice. Furnace? Whatever. Okay, we need stone, I know that much. So I'm really super weird about keeping all the dirt, because what if I need dirt? But boy, is that a dumb thought, ain't it? Like, when am I ever gonna need dirt? Furnace. What is this thing called? Yeah, it's called a furnace. Why can't I find it in my... Do I have to have the material? Oh, right. I probably need to be at a crafting table. There we go. I should be able to just look it up. I mean, like, really. Anyways, we're gonna, like, get our furnaces all set up because, like, eventually we're gonna probably want more than one. I usually don't, like, get to the full industrial scale craziness that some people get to, but it'll happen eventually. We're just gonna make a bunch of charcoal, I think. Like, as soon as the sun's up, we're gonna cut down some trees. My wife is bored at work. I can tell because she's sending me a few messages here and there. Poor wife. trapped at work while I get to play Minecraft. I feel sorry for her, honestly. Although she's not like super into Minecraft, honestly. So hey, I wonder if I can burn my obituaries and make something useful out of them. I don't know. I just kind of made an assumption that all wood will eventually become charcoal. I don't have any proof of that. Alright, how's it looking out here? Any crazier? Any less crazy? Seems fine. Alrighty. So, we're gonna need a bunch of wood, we're gonna need a bunch of charcoal. I kind of want to make this whole island and the surrounding area a no-go for creatures. I know they don't really target farm animals or anything, but I wanna just make sure, you know? I'm a bit crazy about that. But yeah. Um, oh, as a side note, I guess I'll give you guys a little update on my life. So basically, we are in a really, I've mentioned this a couple times, but we're finally in a really good position. We have insurance and all that stuff. We're getting everything taken care of. So me and my wife are, like going to various doctors and so forth, getting all of our stuff done. So far we've already knocked off going to the eye doctor, going to the regular doctor. However, what's really funny though is um, my blood pressure results because you can track what kind of doctor I'm at by my blood pressure. If I'm at a regular get shots doctor, because I had a whole traumatic experience in my childhood. Basically, when I was a kid, I had to get allergy shots, which is I believe it was 4 shots twice a day for like the first so many weeks, and then afterwards it was one shot, or it was 2 shots once a week, and then so on and so forth, and eventually you don't have allergies. Well, this was hugely traumatic for me because, okay, so first I'm like 5, and I have to get shots every single day, and it's awful. Let me see if I can take this guy out. I want some thread. Ooh. Combat in this game is different. There we go. But anyways, so that was really traumatic for me. I was 5. I know it was supposed to be helping me, but it did not feel like it was helping me because I don't know if you guys have ever gotten allergy shots, but it's basically poisoning yourself to get over your allergies. It's not fun. Anyways, the anyways, like even now, like so many years later, I still get a blood pressure spike whenever I have to go to a doctor. Like it's not a voluntary thing. I don't get to decide on it. Anyways, so if I'm at a regular doctor, my blood pressure spikes to like a little above like a little above normal pre-hypertension, but like not super worrying. If I'm at a dentist, my blood pressure is about normal but high, which is strange because I'm also terrified of dentists. I mean, who isn't? Like no one wants to get a needle in their mouth. It's just not fun. Anyways, the but anyway, so and then the eye doctor, my blood pressure was completely was like a little under high, so it's like in the normal range. Now this is where it gets interesting. So like I'm not necessarily a healthy person. I'm not necessarily a healthy person. Me and my wife eat fast food and junk a lot. We love it. We can't help it ourselves. We're lazy, so forth. Anyways, so despite the fact that I eat all of this crap, I'm actually super healthy technically. Like I don't have high cholesterol. I don't have high blood pressure. I'm just a generally healthy person, and I mean, thank God, you know. But anyways, I think we have enough charcoal for now. But anyways, the so I'm now losing weight too, and I don't know how that's been happening. I'm too lazy to make my lunches now because basically I'm working from home now and I'm doing YouTube stuff on the side when I have spare time. And when my wife's not around, I just have no urge to cook. Like I feel like it's a complete waste of time to cook. So I just eat like a little bowl of yogurt or something, Greek yogurt too, so it's a little healthier than regular yogurt, little bit. Anyways, I don't know if the jury's really out on it being super healthy, but it's a little healthier because it just has less sugar in it. But yeah, so I'm basically surviving my mornings off of Greek yogurt and some coffee, and of course water. And now I'm dropping weight like crazy. Like it's actually the fastest I've ever lost weight, despite the fact I'm not even trying. That was annoying. But yeah, anyways, I don't actually want that selected. I'm gonna burn those, I think. I have too many. Originally, I thought I'd keep a record of all my deaths, but... And this is why we have to cut down the forest. Yeah, that's why we have to cut down the forest. We have to remove all the shade. We have to make this island safe. Anyways, as I was going on, so I hate these guys so much. I think I might go ahead and try to make an iron shield. Or a, not an iron shield, but just a shield. Oh, crap. Yeah, there you go. Burn! But, as I was saying, I'm losing weight like crazy, and it's just, like, usually laziness makes you gain weight, but it's just working in my favor. Like, I'm so used to cooking for my wife and kind of, like, honestly subsisting off the praise my wife gives me for cooking for her. Like, I'm really happy when she likes my food, so without that, I've just lost all will to cook. So when she's at work and I'm not, I, when she's at work and I'm not, I, basically can't bring myself to cook anymore, which isn't really great, but on the other hand, if I subsist off of yogurt, I lose weight. Like, I've dropped almost 5 pounds without even really trying, and it's actually really nice. Like, way back when I was a teenager, I had to lose weight the really hard way. I, I was exercising and I was, just doing my darndest to lose weight, and it really was a pain. Like, you're starving all the time, you're hungry, you have to exercise. It's just a whole thing. Can I craft anything with my iron? Some iron armor might be nice, but I would love a shield. Yeah, so oak planks, sure. Where did all of our planks go? Yep. Shield, yes please. One shield. There we go. And we can't make the iron chest piece, which is the big one now. We can make shears. I don't really need that many. Like, I already have a bed, so whatever. I guess I might go ahead and make the helmet or the boots. I guess we're just gonna go ahead with the helmet. Ah, crap, I should have made the boots. I didn't realize I still had the leather pieces, but whatever. We're the kind of crazy that keeps everything forever, so yeah, we're just gonna keep everything forever. I think we want to just gather an absolute crap ton of, well, I guess, yeah, I think we're gonna dig out the side area and make a little area for our farm real quick. And then we will, after we have our farm, and we're not gonna do anything crazy, like, well, I've never farmed cocoa beans, so I actually don't know if they're good. One moment, I just have to heart something my wife sent me. You didn't see it, but because I've got this capturing the full screen, but because this game's one of those ones where if you click off the screen, it minimizes everything. That's pretty annoying. But anyways, um, I've never farmed cocoa before, so we'll see what that does. I don't know what bamboo does either, actually. Ooh, block of emerald. That's pretty. Can I make anything with bamboo? Brown dye. Trapdoor might not be a bad idea for something. I don't know. Anyways, we're just gonna need so much wood to get our farm started. But first off, we gotta dig everything up. Hmm. I think we're just gonna like make the pasture right over here, because this is mostly dirt, so we can get rid of it pretty quickly and just expand out. We're not gonna do anything crazy. Probably like a 8x8 kind of thing. Guess we're starting with chickens, because if I'm not mistaken, the Are we out of shovels? You should be able to make a shovel out of wood. I mean, it's just finding a particularly right-sized piece of wood. But anyways, so like you shouldn't even really need to craft it, honestly. We'll probably need more than one shovel, honestly. But yeah, we're just going to like mine everything out here and then create a little farm. We'll start with chickens because if I recall right, we only need grass seeds to lure them in. And that'll be a nice little start because they'll get us eggs and feathers, I believe. I don't remember what's in this game if I'm being honest. But yeah, I think 9 by 9 or so will be fine. Maybe we'll go a bit bigger. But yeah, by the time we're done, this whole island's going to be flattened, I think. Like, we're going to take this island over, we're going to make it ours, it's going to be a whole thing. For now, we need to also make sure that, like, creepers and stuff can't just crawl over the wall and blow our chickens up. That would be a shame. We don't want to get fried chicken that way. Wow, these shovels do not last long. That's actually pretty annoying how little they last. I don't actually know if we need bamboo, but we're gonna be farming it because, I mean, like, it's bamboo and sugar. That's our main farming ingredients at this point. But yeah, it's amazing how much better one mod makes this game look like. It's crazy. Oh hey, there's coal here. We don't really need it right now, so we don't super care, but it's nice there's coal right there. I think we'll push this back like one more, and then we'll be good. I don't think they'll be able to get to us. Or more specifically, our chickens. I don't know, I think I've already told this story on stream, but if you ever have to choose between having an HOA and not having an HOA, so there are definitely crazy homeowners associations out there, but if your neighbor starts farming chickens in real life, I got bad news for you. They really smell bad. These wooden shovels break way too fast. But yeah, chickens smell really bad in real life. Like, if the wind goes towards your house, you're just going to be smelling chicken poo. It's not good. And no amount of free eggs is ever going to make up for it, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, sure, your bribe of free eggs is appreciated, but it would have been nice if my house didn't smell like poop. But yeah, now we have an HOA. They're a decent HOA. All they do is make sure the pool's up and no one's doing anything too crazy with their house, which is exactly what an HOA should be doing. Like, you'll hear stories about the absolutely nutso ones that are, finding people for handing out water to children in the heat or something. Those guys, they can go, family-friendly streams, so they can go away. But you know what I meant. We are a family-friendly YouTube channel. I definitely have never said anything awful on this channel, especially not about demonic creatures. If you haven't watched it, well, actually, I'm not sure what order these are coming out in, but, I'm doing a playthrough of Faith, the Unholy Trinity, and it's a pixel art style game about, an exorcism gone wrong, I guess. I don't really know. I haven't gotten that far into it. Anyways, it's a fun but very frustrating game, so I'm gonna be a little more PG. I'm gonna be like a PG, maybe a PG-13 when I get really annoyed. But we're gonna keep it mostly family friendly. You guys have heard worse at school, I assure you. Oh god, I learned every curse word I knew at school. Like, I don't know why they thought I was going to be corrupted by Hollywood. Like, I can assure you that the school is what corrupted me. Let us see. We want all the wood, all the sticks. Eventually, we're also going to, like, have a, I guess, like, orderly trees and stuff, too. We'll need this stuff, too, I guess. Let's see. Lily pad. I don't know what those do, honestly. Wheat seeds, that's what we need to get our chickens. Alright, so now we just need to make a bunch of fences. I have no idea how many we're gonna need. Whichever one you can actually give me, thank you. Really, that's all I can... Okay. I think we need more planks then, right? Yeah, lots of planks and lots of sticks. Helps if I can spell. School is important, kids. Stay in school. Otherwise, you might be an idiot like me and can't spell. And then people will mock you, and you'll never be successful in life. Although, in all seriousness, like, college is getting to be really expensive for what you get out of it nowadays. Like, depending on what you want to go to college for, it might not be the best decision. I feel really sorry for all the people who are like, I want to help the children and become a teacher, and then I don't. I'm on the teacher subreddit, and apparently being a teacher is an absolute nightmare now. Like, I've heard some really bad things on that subreddit. Like, people are crazy. And it's not just like parents either. Like, you expect the parents to be crazy, but like the administration is crazy. So like principals are crazy, vice principals are crazy, politicians are crazy. Everyone is crazy and making being a teacher an awful chore for everyone. We want to dig this up because we want our chickens to have like a mildly natural. We want like dirt and grass for our chickens. Like these are going to be 100% farm range. No, not free range because they are going to be in a cage, but these are going to be 100% grass-fed chicken eggs, so we can sell them for even more. You ever notice that? Like, you have no proof any of those eggs are like actually any of those things, free range or whatever. You just kind of trust that they are, and then you get charged like I'd say 3 times more. So, by the way, if you're not from America, you probably don't know this, but we recently had like a plague, bird flu plague, and a bunch of chickens had to be culled, and so there was a there was a egg shortage because there was a chicken shortage, and it was a whole mess. And yeah, that wasn't fun. Like, I really like eggs too, so like it was a real pain for me to have to, like, I usually eat, let's say, you little shit. Sorry, family-friendly scream last time. Anyways, PG-13, I'm allowed. I'm also allowed one F word, but anyways, we're not gonna go that far. But anyways, as I was saying, like I probably eat at least 4 eggs a week, and by the way, don't buy the propaganda. Eggs are perfectly healthy for you. They're um, they're very healthy for you. They are the only nutritionally complete source of protein, so they have every kind of protein. If you're wondering what kinds of protein, yeah, apparently there's like multiple types of protein. Anyway, chicken eggs have them all. Where's my sign? I had a sign. Ah, here it is. But anyways, yeah. So, right here, I think. Chickens. Done. But yeah, nutritionally complete, very healthy for you. When I was dieting and exercising, they were basically all that let me survive. So yeah, very good choice if you want to eat something healthy. Don't believe the lies and slander about, don't believe the lies and slander about it not being healthy either. Like, they're healthy. Yeah. Anyways, we do not have anywhere near the stones we need to make a bridge, unfortunately. But we want to, because how else are we gonna... Well, the chickens can swim, but they're pretty annoying to make swim. So I think I'm gonna just see about making, using up some of my dirt to create a or like undercarriage, and then we will actually put the the stone part of the bridge above that. Like, we're gonna be really realistic with it too. Like, I want like stairs, and like we're gonna go up and over. Like, I will eventually make I just want to get the basic parts done. Like, we're gonna do it old-fashioned style. We're just gonna dam this up with dirt. Alright. I think we're gonna go 3... Well, 5 feels more grand. There we go. We're gonna do like 5 wide. There we go. Look at that. That's coming along nicely. Dang it. We're gonna go up and over. We are peacemakers, bridge builders. We have definitely never watched a village burn down while we looted it. I feel like I was talking about something, but I completely lost the point. Oh, by the way, so I used to work with the Australians, so it's only recently left my vocabulary, but they like to say "lost the plot," which I thought was kind of funny. Like, it makes perfect sense to say that actually. Like, lost the plot. Yeah, I did lose the plot. But anyways, I've only recently been losing the Australianisms in my vocabulary. Like, I had those in there for a while, honestly. I worked with the Australians for like 2 years, so it was it was deeply ingrained into my soul at some point. We need to go wider. But yeah, very nice to work with Australians. They're decent people. They don't take their job too seriously for the most part. They they're like fun to work with. Although it was an international team, so I worked with a lot more than just Australians. I actually worked with my team was completely international, so we had I was the only American there, and we had two Filipinos, we had a Korean, although he wasn't like ethnic Korean, he just lived in Korea. He was actually a Canadian by birth. And then of course we had a two Australians, no wait, three Australians, a Korean who was a Korean who just lived there, wasn't actually Korean, and a myself as an American and a Moroccan just for no wait, yeah, we had two Filipinos, sorry. But yeah, it was a really international team. But yeah, anyways, so you're occasionally gonna hear me say some things that if you're Australian will sound familiar, like lost the plot. That was one of my favorites. It was just very fun to say. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which side have we not completed? Okay, so we completed this side. Did we complete this side? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought I put 5 bricks down over here. We will put up gates and stuff too to keep these guys from coming over our bridge. Yeah, that's right. You go down and you stay down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, it's this one we haven't done yet. There we go. Finally got use for all of this. Wow, that spider's fast. God, can you imagine having to deal with spider? Oh wait, actually, that's just Australians again. They have to deal with fast spiders that run at them and all kinds of crap. Can you imagine having to go for a jog and then being attacked by spiders? That'd be awful. Yeah, okay, I am doing this one. But that's just a fact of life in Australia, spiders. So in America, we like to say the two constants are death and taxes, but for Australians, it's death, taxes, and spiders. It's not that bad, though. Like, I guess it's one of those things where you get used to it. I don't know if I would necessarily want to get used to something like that, but hey, whatever. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Or in the case of spiders, sometimes they just kill you. I wish that was a joke, but it isn't. I think I went one too many on these. I think I'm going to take this off and then turn this part into stone. Well, actually, yeah, that's one above the water. I feel like that's fine. 1 second, I have to reply to my wife. My wife bought a new dress, and it is very cute. My wife's always cute. It kind of helps that she's small, so like being small instantly makes you a little bit cuter. Like you just get an advantage in cuteness when you're small. It's really unfair, honestly. Where's my full thing? We want stairs. We're gonna need a few more than that. We'll just get a few more. And then we want... Do we want slabs or do we want to just go blocks? I think we're just gonna go blocks. Let me real quick check. Stone, cobble. All right, we're just gonna go with pure blocks of stone. We might need to stop and mine more. Honestly, we don't have that much. Oh, also, I was here to make a shovel, wasn't I? Where are my sticks? Sticky stick and sticker sign. Did I use up all my sticks? Okay, well, we can make a few more sticks. We don't need all this dirt now, too. Sticks. Oh, hey, we can make sticks out of bamboo. Okay, that works. I think I'd prefer a bamboo farm to a, I think I'd prefer a bamboo farm to a, wood farm, but we will be using wood for something. It's just going to be aesthetic rather than actually important. Alrighty, this bridge is going to be really nice. We like to think of ourselves as bridge builders. Like, we make connections with the community, but what we really do is we build the bridge and then we burn down the community. Oh my god, I have a story on that. So, when I was living in the Philippines, so we had a really nice apartment. By the way, we paid $500 a month for a 1,000 square foot apartment in the Philippines. Now, in the current city in America we live in, we were paying almost 2,600 a month for a 1,000 square foot apartment. Like, it was so nice to have like only pay $500 in rent. Like, we were saving up so much money when we were both over there. But the oh yeah, but anyways, so there was this bridge being built, right? So the bridge was going over a little river, and we saw the bridge being built. But what we weren't sure of was, so there was this like slum town, I guess. I don't know what to call it. I don't think it was anything official. I don't even know if it was like zoned or permitted or anything. But people live there. Like people, I could look down onto it and see the people going about. Oh wow, there's a glitch right there. What's up with this? Wow, that's a bad glitch right there. Okay, there we go. Don't know what was up with that. But anyways, so people lived there and like went about their days and worked, and there was shops down there. And then as the bridge got closer and closer, we were like, well, what are they just gonna go over the town? They did not go over the town. So one day we noticed smoke coming from our window, and isn't it funny how just as that bridge was about to need to be built there, the whole slum catches on fire. And not just did the slum catch on fire, but like the fire department didn't show up until it was gone. Like the whole place had been burnt down. And like I don't know if you know much about living in third world countries, but that was very likely intentional. Like it was just grossly obvious that they had just set the town on fire because it was in like it's not even a town. It's like maybe 30 or 40 buildings. But anyways, the firefighters showed up before that blaze got anywhere near the actual important stuff because like we were in the rich area and then there was a poor area nearby and then we were overlooking that poor area and that's where the slum was. But yeah, anyways, I am 100% sure that slum got set on fire intentionally and the fire department was told not to show up until later because like that was so convenient and obvious. But yeah, anyways, so just so you know, bad crap happens. Like, yeah, like, I've seen some stuff, man. I've seen some stuff. Like, I've traveled all over the world, and let me put it like this. I've been seeing on Reddit a lot that America gets called a third world country with a Gucci belt. Sure, America has its bad places. Like, you can go to some really poor, awful places in America, but let me tell you, first off, that's every country. Every country has stuff like that. I've been to Paris. You know what? They have plenty of stuff like that, as an example. I've been to Paris. I've been to, let me just list these off real quick. So, I've been to Paris. I've been to, oh, what's the capital of the Netherlands? It's escaping me right now, the name of the capital of the Netherlands. Amsterdam, that's it. I've been to Amsterdam. I've been to crap. I'm just gonna list off the countries. I can't think of cities right now. It's too early in the morning. But where did my OBS go? There we go. Oh, hey, we're actually a bit over time. So if you want to hear the rest of the story, you're gonna have to catch me on the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe. See ya.